Hi guys, कैसे हैं आप लोग? Good evening everyone. Hope everyone doing well. Okay, just join first. Join first, so we'll start soon. Okay, so are you guys ready to share the link in WhatsApp? I think you have to just came after the notification of live session. Okay, I think we have to share. Okay, so just inform in the group that we are live and join the session. Okay, hello Aditya, good evening, and good evening, hello, hello. Uh, Abhishek, hello. Okay, how are you guys? Everything is well? And have you completed all the assignments? Okay, so this is your third day of penetration tester internship, and today we are just going to do some practicals. So this is our practical session. We will do something as a part of practical. Okay, we will just start practical from today. Like we have do some practical sheet things like Google Docking and Recon. We have done something in our previous two sessions, but in today's session we'll do something better than previous session. Okay, we will use Burp Shoot for this practical session. Okay, I have Monica and okay, all good. Okay, that's good, Aditya. Yes, assignment will be discussed in the Friday session, and we will share the Google form or create a workspace. So you have to just submit there. Okay, and then we will evaluate all your assignment that how much you have completed and what is the criteria that you have like how you created a report, what is your format of report. We will just analyze each and everything in Friday in a Google Meet. Okay. Yeah, hi, good evening, Mayor Claire. I'm sorry if there is any mistake in name pronounce. Okay. Yeah, hi, that's good. You are from Nigeria. Okay. Good evening. Okay. So I think we have to start. So this is your day three of penetration tester internship. Okay. And I am your mentor, Anush Kumar Dwivedi. So just let's start the session. Screen is visible and also am audible. Hi, Sharans. Good evening. Am audible and screen is visible? Just confirm, then we will start. Okay. So our first slide is just discuss session agenda. What will we do today? Like first thing is quick recap of previous session, which we have discussed. Like we gave you assignments, you done, and tomorrow is Friday. Then we will discuss each and everything in our Google Meet. Okay. So you have to complete all these 3 days assignments by tonight. Okay, you because you just have to show all the assignments in tomorrow a meeting. Okay. So our second agenda topic is introduction to Bub Shoot. What is Bub Shoot? Why we use Bub Shoot? How to use Bub Shoot? Is it clear? Like we just have to take a look of introduction, like how Bub Shoot, like what is exactly Bub Shoot? We have listened like Bub Shoot is this. There are two versions of Bub Shoot: community and professional. So what is this? What is the work of Bub Shoot? Okay. Next one is understanding HTTPS, HTTP request and responses. Anyone tell me the full form of HTTP? Sharansh and anyone else? Just let me know for what HTTP stands. Anyone? Okay, okay. Hypertext transfer protocol. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm just asking to you guys to just ensure that you are taking the classes and you are active in the session. It will show. I'm asking some questions to you, and if you reply them, then I will just ensure that you are taking the sessions and active and you are actively taking the sessions. Okay. Okay. And next one is setting up Bubshoot proxy. We'll just set up proxy for the Bubshoot, like you know, proxy setup for Bubshoot. Okay. And the next will intercept web traffic through Bubshoot. How to intercept a web traffic using Bubshoot. Is it clear? And the last point will be your practical demonstration and assignment. We will do some practical demonstration, like we perform some scanning or task workshoot. Then we will just go to assignment. Okay. Okay, that's good. Saransh, Shang, that is good. Monica, Pragyan, yeah, that is good. Okay, yeah, hi. Okay, so it shows that you are actively taking the sessions. Okay, so just move with the next first slide. What is Bubshoot? Okay, so Bubshoot is a web application security testing platform used to analyze and modify HTTP requests between a browser and a web server. So here is a term like to analyze and modify. To analyze, what is the meaning of analyze? To just view or make some changes. Just let me know exact meaning of analyze. Is in the analysis we are allowed to make any changes in the analysis process or not? Are we allowed to make any changes in the process of analysis? Okay. Hmm. Okay, that's good. Yes, you can use repeater. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, that is good. Okay, and there is a one more term like in analyze or analysis, we just have a permission to just view the uh, request. Okay, means we can just only view the request in the status of analyze. Like if you are analyzing a request, then we can just only view, not can modify anything. And in the place of in the term of modify, like there are two terms, analyze and modify, used to analyze and modify HTTP request. Okay, so we can analyze and then modify HTTP request between a browser and web server. So there are two things like which are looking similarly, browser and a web server. So what is the, do you know guys, difference between browser and web server? Like what is browser and what is web server? Like these are both looking similarly. Web server, browser, there is no any like major difference in just listening these two words. But there is a difference. What is browser and what is a web server? Have any idea? Okay, so listen, browser is a let me show you practically. Okay, this is a browser, like where we search for a particular web application or any web server. So this is a browser, and we for which we will search. It's a web server, like it's a browser, like a Firefox, like a Chrome, like a Ace, like a any other web browser, and we are searching for a web server, like I'm searching for deltawaresolution.com. So it's a web server from where all these things are getting, like this photo, this thing, this text, where technology meets intelligence, services section, like each and everything coming from a web server. Okay, so a browser is a place from where we can search for a web server, or we can get a web server. A browser is a place from where we can connect with a web server. Okay, it connects us with a web server. Is it clear? Yes, browser is a tool to access web server. Okay, yeah, that is good. Okay, so this is the basic difference between a browser and web server. Okay, so is it clear? Okay, so next one is, it helps security researchers to identify vulnerabilities in a web application. Is it clear? Like it helps security researchers, like to security researchers can find vulnerabilities, like identify vulnerabilities in any web application using WebShoot. How WebShoot can help? By analyzing and modifying HTTP requests. Is it clear? If I am a security researcher and I want to identify any vulnerability in a web application, then I can use WebShoot to just modify and analyzing HTTP requests between a browser and web server. Yeah. Yes, Andar, we can say it's just a medium for connection to the web server. Okay. Like we can just understand it in a simple way. Like if you are searching for a job, okay, then we have some platforms like LinkedIn, Naukri.com, and like that, something like that. Okay, there are multiple platforms to search a job, and a job is a web server, and LinkedIn or Indeed or Naukri.com is a web browser, like is a browser. So from where we can search for a web server. So we are in LinkedIn or Naukri.com to search for a job. Okay, is it clear? In the case of browser, LinkedIn is a browser and job is a web server. Okay, and we are a human, so we can connect with jobs using LinkedIn. So in that way we can connect, we can interact, we can connect or interact with web server using a browser. Is it clear? Yeah. Okay, why we use WebShoot? There is a something clear words: intercepting HTTP or HTTPS requests. We use WebShoot to just intercepting HTTP and HTTPS requests. Okay. Second one is modifying web request and response. Like in the first line of definition, we just read two words: analyze and modify. So here is a definition of modify, like a mention of modify, like modifying web request and response. We can modify web request and response through, let me know the word in comment section, like through which we can modify web request and response in WebShoot. Just let me know which tool or which section inside a WebShoot. We can modify web request and response. Okay, see, intercept. Intercept is to just read the request or capture the request from the web server, but we can modify using repeater or intruder. Okay, yeah, proxy. Inside a proxy, we can use intercept. We can on or off intercept to just receive the request, and to modify, we use intruder. Okay, and okay. Okay. And next one is testing authentication and session management. We can test authentication like if we are identifying or any vulnerability in a login page. Like we know that in this website there is a login page, and we are just going to check that is there any authentication issues, authentication vulnerability that we can just take access in this website without having a password or username. Okay, is it is possible, sometimes it is possible. Okay, identifying web application vulnerabilities. Okay, next, how bubshoot works. Bubshoot works as a proxy between browser and web server. Just let me show you one image. Yeah, this one is the image. Hope it's visible to you. This is a web application. This is a username or credential, we can say, and it's showing welcome admin. How? And here the same credential and welcome admin message, and this is a web server. What is the process? Okay, I am like anyone is from web application. Okay, and is just inputting the credentials like username and password. It will go through the burp shoot, and then it will go to the web server. We can use this when we allow this thing. Then these credentials will go to web server. Like if we have opened our intercept and just open a website in the web browser, then first the request will be our in our intercept section. Then if we will forward it, then it will be next it will be in the next process. Okay, I will show you this in a practical, that how can it perform, like how we can just receive the request, how can we hold the request until we just forward. Okay, like and how to modify the request. Like if we are using password directory, or we are using random password, or using some payload to just crack the password, so how can we use in modify sorry, how can we modify request for the credentials. Okay, we will discuss each and everything. This is a simple way that how the flow of bubshoot, how the bubshoot is using, how we can use the bubshoot, and how what is the work of bubshoot. Like it will receive the information from web application, and it will hold the information, then the information will be go to the web server. It's a passing. Okay, like we can say that it's a broker. Like in a real life, like if you want to see any property, then we just have to connect with the broker, and it will hold the money and then forward to the next person. Like it's a broker. So we can just say that bubshoot is a, like a broker between a web application and web server. Is it clear? Okay, so just go to this things. Just come to in the slide. Instead of sending requests directly to the server, the browser sends all traffic to Pubsuit, allowing security tester to inspect and modify the communication. Okay, so if we use Pubshoot, then what will be there? Like I have explained you that browser send all the traffic through Pubshoot. It will not directly go to the web server. First, it will go to Pubshoot. Then we can just modify and inspect the communication, and then it will be go through to the web server. Okay, workflow for Pubshoot, browser, Pubshoot proxy, and then web server. Okay, browser send a request, Verb should intercept the request. The tester can inspect or modify the request. The request is forwarded to the server. The server sends a response back to the verb should. We'll just do some practicals after this slide. Like key, just we have to some understand some key component of a verb should. Okay, first key component of verb should is proxy. What is proxy? What is the work of proxy? How it works? How we can like set a proxy? Okay. So first in a proxy intercepts HTTP and HTTP request. It is used to intercept HTTP or HTTPS request. If we don't set a proxy in our Firefox, in Linux or our browser, then it will not intercept the HTTP or HTTPS request. First, we have to set a proxy in our browser. Otherwise, we can use the inbuilt browser of Portsiger or Bubshoot. Is it clear? Like if we want to use additional browser to just to use Bubshoot, then we have to configure the Bubshoot proxy with that browser. Okay, which is a random like 127.0.0.0 and port 8080. Is it clear? We just have to use proxy. We have to set up a proxy with a manual proxy for our ports. Okay. Next one is HTTP history. Displayed all captured requests and responses from the application. HTTP history. Okay, in HTTP history section, we can just see display all captured requests and response from the application. Next one is a repeater. Repeater allow tester to modify and resend multiple request time, multiple resend request multiple times. Okay, and next one is intruder, used for automated attacks such as brute force or parameter testing. Decoder helps encode and decode data such as base64 and URL encoding. Okay, these are some key components of Bubshoot, and let me show you something other important things which are useful to you guys. Hope I have created two docs for you, like some HTTP status code list, which will be useful when you just go to the workshoot. Before going to practical, we just have to take a look of this. Yeah, sure. I will just show you the demo. Okay, just take a look of some HTTP status code list. What is the purpose? What is the response? Like if there is a 200 error, then what is the meaning of that? If there is 201, 404, 503, 301, so what is the meaning of that errors? We saw many multiple errors. So we have created, I just have collected something details. Okay, so I have just created document. Okay, just see 100. If we found 100 continue error, so means server indicates the request can continue. Okay, 101 switching protocols. Server is switching protocols as requested by client. Success. If you found 200, okay, then there is no any issue. 201 created, a new resource has been created. Like it's a success response. 200, 201, 202, 204, like request has been accepted but processing is not yet completed. 204, no content, meaning request successfully but no content return. Okay, so means it's for success from 200 to 299. For informational, 100 to 199. Redirection process responses, 300 to 399. Okay, so first one is 301. Moved permanently. Requested resource has permanently moved to a new URL. Means like in some website or web application, some developers are very clever that they use routing. Obviously, everyone use routing, and what they do, if we search for a login page, like just let me show you. I'm in this page and I just open this website, Deltaware Solution, and just using used to find login page. Obviously, there is no any login page. If found No, using this website. Like if you found a page that is not exist, or it's an admin panel page. Like normally, if you want to find any admin panel page, then we use at slash admin or slash admin slash login or slash admin login. Like that, we use some keyword. What developer do? They do this. What is this? I think it's loading. Okay, let it load. Okay. So just understand these things. Like 310 moved permanently means like I want to request get parameter in get parameter. If I'm just searching for a login page, I just put slash login, and if the page is redirecting, then it will show moved permanently. Like this page you are searching for, it's not in this location. Just redirect or move to different location. 302 found. The resource is temporarily located at another URL. 303 share. Client should retrieve the resource using a different URL. 304 not modified. The resource has not changed since the last request. If we see 304, which, no, which means the request is not modified, so it means the resource has not been changed since the last request. 307 temporary redirect. If we saw if we search for a login slash login after the website and it's showing 307 temporary redirect, so it means temporary redirect where the request method must remain unchanged. 308 permanent redirect. Okay, it's something else, some matching. Okay, and there are some client errors from 1 to 499. 400 bad request. 401 unauthorized access. 403 forbidden. 404 not found, and as 405 method not allowed. 408 requested timeout. These are some errors you see simultaneously. 400, 403, 404, 405, 408 you see. Okay, and you see 500, 501, 502, 504. You see these errors commonly in the web servers. Okay, so this is a one of the PDF which in which each HTTP status code list. Okay, so you can just have a look of it after the class. Okay, so just start our VMware, and we will do something practical demonstration in Bubshoot. Okay, is it clear to everyone? Is there issue till now? Okay, okay, Andar. Okay, Aditya. Okay, okay, that is good. Yeah, sure. I will share all the documents after the class. Okay. Everyone has completed setup of bubshoot. Is there anyone who has not completed the configure the bubshoot? Okay, sure, Sharans. Sure, you can just text me. Yeah, sure, Sushti. I will share the format for a report. Okay. Everyone completed the configuration of bubshoot. Is there anyone else who is remaining? Yeah, Ali. For which you have issues like in configuration of bubshoot. Okay, I think you face the same issue. Okay, no issues. Actually, but not true version. Okay, no issues, Joel. Okay, complete. Okay, okay, okay. So if you have any issue, then just text me what issue you have. Then we will just discuss it. Discuss it. Okay. So just start the bubshoot. Now, toss barrier 7. There was some issue in yesterday's Google Meet that some strangers are joining the Google Meet. Someone from our group share the Google Meet link to other person, and they are just some doing nonsense. Okay, no issue. We'll just create a Google Workspace and do something. Okay, and yes, one of the students asking for that they don't know about coding, so how to create projects. Okay, no issue. We will schedule something like in a day in the next week. We will schedule session, a long session for 2 or 3 hours for a ocean, in which we will discuss all the ocean tools. Okay, like not all, but we will discuss some like about 6 to 8 tools. We will discuss 6 to 8 ocean tools, and we will schedule also a session as long as this will be for a coding, that a basic by which we can you can just create a project. It will help you to create a project. Okay, because you don't need to be a coding expert. Okay, you just need a starting point from where you can just use some AI and how to use that is. Yes, Sharans, I know, and sure, no issues. We will just set up some sessions, and we will discuss all these things and how to create. We will just discuss each and everything. What will be the project title, how it will really work, what we have to do. We will just discuss each and everything. Okay. As we are saying that there are only 45 students, and the group they are just everyone saying that I was in the class and I have attended. There are many students, but there are only 45 students. I'm just seeing. Okay, no issues. We will just sort out all the students, and we will in this week we'll sort it out. We will just filter out all the students who are just attending the sessions daily. Okay, so website is open, and in the professional version, we can do good thing in professional version instead of community version. What we can do here, we can do a new scan. This is an automated scan. We do not have to do anything. It will just scan and give us a report. Do you have guys tried this one? A new scan using new scan, a automated scan. Okay, yeah, touch barrier. Okay, no issues. I think I will let you know after this class. Just DM me, just text me. Okay, then I will just let you know how to get the license key. Okay. Okay, I think not everyone has used this one feature of this professional version. So how to use it? It's a normal process. Okay, okay, no issues. Just we are just taking a look of this. Just use this will how to open. Just click on new scan. Here you will get this window, and this is a scan type. So there are three type of scan. What you want to do? You want to crawl and audit. It means maps the attack surface and identifies vulnerabilities, scans the web application and any detected APIs. It will do each and everything. Like it's a all over scan. Okay. Second one is crawl, maps the attack surface on a web application and detect the APIs. Third one is API scan only, offers additional configuration options. Means if you want to search scan for only APIs, then you can choose this option. If you want to just crawl the website, so you can choose this option. If you want both crawl and audit, so you can just use this option. Okay. Okay. So just we will use crawl and audit and click on next. So here the field is URLs to scan. Define the URL to scan. Bug will begin crawling from these URL and by default will include everything uh, within the spelling you specified URL folder. Just open your browser and search for any website. I'm just showing you this automated because this is an additional feature in professional edition. That's why I'm just showing you this. Okay, Ali, if you have not a Worksheet Pro, you can try to download by using the link we have shared in the group. Otherwise, you can just use your community edition. We are just uh, showing this. So if you have, then you can use. Okay. So just to open your browser and paste the URL here, the website you want to test is it is same as the JAP proxy. And the JAP proxy it's also a scan auto it perform automated scan, and in this it's also perform automated scan. Okay, just search for anything. Like if I'm searching for Deltaware Solution, I will just copy the URL. Okay, so we'll just paste the link here, URL here. Okay, no, basically Kumar Balasai, and basically the manual testing is better because in automatic testing, in automation, it provides some false positive responses, like it will show that there is availability, but there will be no any vulnerability in such a way. Okay, it will show sometimes there is no any vulnerability, but maybe there will be any some kind of vulnerability. Means it will show sometimes false positive. Means in any automation, if you just download any tool from a GitHub, then there will be a notification or note that it will not just provide you 100% accurate information. In automation, there will be some false positive things, results. Okay, so in the comparison of both automation and in the comparison of both automation and manual, you will. What is the question? Automation is good, but quick scanning and manual better. Yes. Yes, of course. Automation is only good. Like if you just want to light scanning, you do not want to just scan for a website deeply. Okay, I just mean that you can just use automated scan if you have less time. Okay, then you can use automated scan. But if you want to just test for bug bounties or any other testing, if you just serious testing, use manual testing. Just take a help of little bit of automated testing. Okay, so just put your URL here and tap on next. Here you can see these options. Lightweight, it will take around 15 minutes. Fast, it will take around 1 hour. Balance, it will take some hours. Deep, it will take like much time. So you just have to wait that it's a very deep process. Okay. So we will just use lightweight because we have a less time. Like we don't want in deeply. We don't want to scan in deeply because we know in this website there is no any deep availability. Okay, we will just use light and we will just tap on next. There is an application login. If you want to use, then we can use login credentials. If you want to use, then we can use. Otherwise, no need. Resource Pro, just use a scan. So the scanning will start. Scanning is started. In the left side, you can just see first one is live passive crawl, second one is live audit from proxy, third one is crawl and audit of I think Deltaware Solution.com is the domain name. Okay, so these are the task log from in the right side. Task configuration, task types, crawl and audit. Scope is Deltaware Solution.com. Configuration is crawl and audit, which is lightweight. Total audit items, there will be task progress 8, unique locations 6, audit item in progress 8, requests are like these are some increasing requests 200 and this. Yes, exactly. In manual you have to just do everything by your own. Like you can make your own strategy, like how you can find, you can just make some new strategy because manual you are a limited. Okay, because like we can just say that in Windows we are in a limited way, but in a Linux we are free to use, we can do anything. Like inside VMware we can do anything in Linux. It's a open source. Okay, that's why it's better. Like these same like as in automation, there is a fixed functions or fixed tools which are fixed by an tool owner in the backend process. Okay, but in a manual we can do each and everything what we want. It's like a C in a manual one. It's like a C. We can just have how much water we want. Okay, there is no limitation. Okay. Yes, Shashank, good question. Means we can scan with automated and exploit the vulnerability manually for reporting. Yes, this is a process. This is a good way to use automation for automated testing for manual testing. Like uh, Like if you want to search, if you want to find a bug in any website or any software, then what we'll do? First, we will perform an automated scan. Then we will get something results or something reports. We will find out like we will find out some status of this, like what are ports are open, like which in which server it's running, or like here you can just see something. Uh, yeah, here you will get also some response. Okay, and here you will get something all the issues. Okay, and from here you can just learn something. Like there is some issue definition. The listing contents of the definition or issue can be detected by a bug scanner. Like what can be detected in bug scanner? Okay, OS command injection. If you want to learn what is OS command injection, just tap into this OS command description, remediation, reference. From here you can just take a reference for this vulnerability classification. You can just see this typical like what is the severity of this bug. OS command injection. What is the severity of this bug? It's a high, and type of index, and that everything. Okay, these are audit items like Deltaware Solution, slash, done, passive phases, no, active phases, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Requests are these. Like you can just status done. You can see them raw and hex. Uh, the only the crawl and audit of Deltaware Solution is finished. Just live audit from proxy is capturing. Okay, so something is remaining. So let it complete totally. Then we can. If you will use robot.txt in database solution, what will be there? Registering this user agent is this, and this host database solution map is this sitemap.xml. Okay, so these are something. Okay, so basically this is a manual scan. Here you can see something issue type, strict transport, security not enforced. There's something catchable HTTP response, and all issues. These are all issues you can just find out from below. Like strict transport, the severity is low, confidence certain, URL is this. Okay, and if there will be any high issue in any URL, then it will show there. Like there will be four type of icons. Like this one is for gray color, this one is for blue color, this one is for orange color, and this one is for red color. And here only two colors are fine, showing like there is no any informational and low categories issues are there. There is no any medium or high severity there. Okay, you can just filter out from what are the high and medium. You can search for a low severity. You can search for an informational severity. You can just do these things. So this is a manual scan, and you can generate the report from here. Okay, now just close it and just come with manual something. We have to just use some manual. Okay, is it clear that how automated scanning works and what is the use of automated, how it can help us to perform manual scanning? Okay, is it clear? Now, one thing, how to set up a proxy. Before, if we want to use Bubshoot, then we have to set up a proxy in our browser. If we are using uh, another browser like Firefox or Chrome browser or anything. And if you want to use, like, there are two options. Okay, so okay, so now this is a section like it happens sometimes like these are some these tab layout will go on. Like what will you do? Like if you just tap on proxy and move it here and accidentally you just cross it, then there will be no proxy section. If you will just close and again you will open, there will be no any options. You just have to go into view section, restore default tabs, then there will be all tabs. Okay, just have to go to into proxy and here you can see intercept is off now. Okay, to just request sorry, to just receive a request or capture request from a web server, we have to on the intercept. Okay, but if you want to configure proxy in Firefox, like if you want to use Firefox, then we have to configure proxy. But if you don't want to use Firefox, then we can just click on this, open browser, and we can use this by default browser of Bubshoot. This is a port figure browser like a Bubshoot browser. Okay, so you can just sorter and also to this. Okay, and here you can search for anything like first of all search for some admin panels. Okay, wait, and we can find the pages from outside of this. Okay, wait. We can find many of these admin panels. Yeah, but we don't have to test on these websites. So find just by default admin panels. We can use this admin panel. Sure, Astro College. Copy it. Just jump here and close this one. Paste here. Just on the intercept. That is it. Until we will forward the request, it will just loading and loading and loading. It will not load the page. Okay, did you understand that? We just on the intercept, paste the URL, tap the enter, the website should open, but it does not open because we capturing the request using Bubshoot. Okay, from here, just take a look of something. First line, what you can get from here. First line is get s admin slash admin login dot asps http 111. Okay, that is it. So it's a get request. There are two type of requests: get request and post request. When we use get request, when we are receiving some data from database. or web server. Then get request is used. Get means to like means किसी से लेना कोई चीज. In Hindi we can say that अगर हम किसी से कोई चीज लेना चाहते हैं तो we can use get. Okay, so we can use get parameter is used when we want to request something from web server. Okay, host name is saurashtracollege.com. Yeah, this is like there are some features like what is this platform Linux, accept language, upgrade require insecure request. Like these are some information. Okay, what is the agent like Mozilla Firefox and Linux? This. Okay, yes, get used to fetch the data, post used to send the data. Like I'm just why there is a get like I'm just putting the URL and just pressing the enter because I want to fetch some data. So if we fetch some data, so like if the website will show, just see something like just there are two options like there is a forward button and in a drop down you can just see two options forward and forward all. So you can choose anything if you want to forward all these URLs, all these requests. So you can use forward all. Otherwise, you can just use forward. Just see, I will just tap on forward button and this website will get load. Just tap on forward button, it's forwarded and it's loaded. Is it clear? Means these both are same. Thus, just understand this one thing. It's a web application. I'm the user. I'm requesting something. It's an example of post parameter. It's not a get parameter because it's just putting some values into database. It's sending some data to the database to just verify. So it's a post method. When you use any login page, any file upload page, any text area, anything else by which we are just sending the data into the web server, it will be used post request. Okay, so I'm just putting my username or password and it's going to the port figure. So sorry, port Bob shoot. It's going to the Bob shoot. Okay. And when will be the Bob shoot? It just stuck. Like I receive a parcel. Okay. I receive a parcel from anywhere and someone says me like just take it, review it, and then forward it to the next person. So what I will do, I am a Bob shoot. Someone send me a request like I want to just review. I will review it. If everything is fine and this I want to what I can do. Like I receive a parcel for another person and I receive and I will just modify it. I will just change something. I will change or replace the parcel and then I will send this. Okay, so main Bob Shoot is a broker or a middleman. We can just say in a easy way that Bubshoot is a middleman which acts like a middleman. Like it's not a like it acts like a middleman. Okay. Yeah. Yes, we authentication like I am just saying that authentication post. I am just saying that I am a user. I am just using my credentials. Okay, I'm just using my credentials. So it's a post method because I'm just sending some request to the web server to verify it. Like it's the authentication process. Like in the database this name is correct stored like if username is Anuj and password is Anuj, then verify it. So to verifying this I just have to send the data using login, so it will be a post request. Okay, and the request I will receive from the database, it will be a get request. Okay, so get in authentication both get and post request both are requested. Okay. Yeah, most like a intermediary, it's like a middleman. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is it clear? Hope is it clear? Okay. And one thing, okay, just now, what we have to do, we can send it to repeater and go to here. So, what is the role of repeater? Okay, what is the role of repeater? We are just receiving the request, like this is a request, VITIS, HTTP, count, this, and this. We can, we receive this request, we can send this request and get the response. What will be this response? We can just instantly get the response without choosing the website. So just use something here, admin and admin. Nothing is happening. What are the issue? Okay, let's use here. I think the login button is not triggered. I think there is no any on-click function is in login button. We can time and time modify the request as we want and send multiple times. Yes, like if we receive, let me show you, because for this I have to find a website. If we can use some broken web application for this, okay. But just let's understand without this, okay. Like I just inputted here pass is admin, and I'm just writing a for a example, and user is admin, okay. And agar like if you just use this one and just send this, so from here we can just check like this. So 400 bad request means there is no any user as admin and password as admin. Is it clear? And that's why we can just test. We can just change multiple times, and when we get a 200, then we can just input use the same password and username in the website. Okay, okay. So everything is clear. Yes, we use repeater for manipulation. Like we use repeater to just perform modification in any request. To modify a request, we use repeater. Is it clear? To receive a request, to analyze a request, we use intercept or proxy. Okay. And to modify the request, we use repeater. Is it clear till now? Okay. Any issue till now? Okay. So this is clear. So this is the base, like how to capture a request and how to do this. We done this using a browser of inbuilt browser of Portswigger or Bubshoot. Now, we will use Firefox because some people want to use Firefox, and so just want to ensure that you have just ensure that you have configured the proxy. Okay, so just open your Firefox. Sometimes you will see like just let me remove my proxy, then I will show you. This will be your proxy setting by default proxy setting. Okay, and in this case, if I will just put here deltaware and we use this, we drop everything, and from here you can just see HTTP history, what you have done till now. Each domain, each URL you can do get from here, in which was the method, what was the URL. Like you can just see, like if I am sending the request, if I'm getting the request, which type of URL is generated. Okay, It's a status code 204 304 404 304 200 means these are a status code. I have explained in a document that these are a status code you can use. Okay, you can just check what type of error is this, MIME type, HTML text. These are everything. What is the length of this one? Okay, and this is a recaptcha. Like if any page contains a recaptcha or anything, then there will be all the titles, notes, TLS, IP. So it shows IP of every URL. Like what we have searched. Yeah, Foxy Proxy is a good tool, but I think yeah, I'm not just saying that it's not a good tool, but I think it's easy to use and good to use. Like I think I face the same issue. I use both, but I realize that it's good. It's better than proxy if you are in a beginning phase. Okay. Okay, so these are some information you can get in HTTP history, and just if you want to clear, you can just tap right and clear all the history. Just tap on yes. That is okay. History is cleared. Okay, it's the okay. Wait, just drop all the values. Yes, sure, no issues. Just we are just starting, right? Today we have learn about intercept and repeater and automation. In the next, we will just jump into another, like we will understand an intruder, repeater, collaborator, sequencer, decoder, comparer, logger, organizational. Like we can all these tabs. Like what is the mean of this extension tab? So what we'll do, like we will just do each and everything. We will perform every practical for the workshoot. Okay, just you have to wait because we cannot do everything in a day. Okay, right? So it will take time. Okay, fine. Okay, so just complete the remaining content of slide. Okay, then we will just, yeah, sure, Rohit, you can ask. Yeah, sure. We will teach you how to, first of all, not inserting, how to create SQL payloads, then how to insert them and manually in automation, using automation. We will learn, we will just see all things, how to create SQL injection payloads, how it works, what is the process of SQL injection payload creation, and how it will insert it. What will the outcome? What is SQL injection? How it will work on blind SQL injection? We will just learn each and everything. Just it will take some time. Yeah, Rohit, you can ask your question. What question you have? The practical demonstration we have done. Oh, sorry, I forget to let you know that about proxy setup. Like I am in the proxy, I just on the enter tab, and here I will search for Deltaware Solution. Is there any issue? I don't know. I think it should not be open. Okay, wait. Okay, so it's open. I think there is some issues, but request is not getting it. Okay, so many if we have not configured a proxy, then there will be no any request in intercept section. No SQL injection for okay. Uh, we will do everything, but we cannot do everything in a week or in a day. Okay, that's why things will take time. As we have shared the documentation of our 2 months labors, we will do accordingly. Okay. Yes, you need to upload a CS certificate. For CS certificate, you can just Oh, sorry. Wait. You can just open browser from here. Okay, and you can search for Bob, and then you will get a certificate link. Download the CS certificate link and just configure it in your proxy, and you will able to just configure the proxy. Let's understand this one. How to configure your proxy? Just go to your browser setting in a Firefox or in a Firefox. Okay, just scroll down. There will be a network setting. Go to setting. There will be your by default auto detect proxy setting for this network. You have to use manual proxy configuration. HTTP proxy is 1.2.127.0.0.1 and port is 8080 for webshoot. Okay, and you have to just tick this one thing also. Also use this proxy for HTTPS. Okay, and you just have to okay, and that is good, that's done. And in the case of you have to upload your CS certificate for the this one thing, because if you not uploaded the not attached or uploaded the CS certificate, then if you search for any website, then it will show something error. What, like malicious, like error for a malicious, like go to advanced and accept risk and continue, that is all, and the worksheet will not work. You just have to upload a CS certificate, then Bubshoot will work, and it will receive the request. Okay, for the to upload CS certificate, you just have to go to privacy and security. Scroll down. You will see the option for certificates. View certificates. You have to just import the certificate. You when you just download the CS certificate, it will be in the .der extension with DER extension CA and CERT for certificate .der. Okay, so it will just upload it and you can just go through. Yeah. Okay. So is it clear? We have done all things. We have started the workshop, enable intercept. We have turn on intercept capture. We have captured request through intercept on configure browser proxy. We have configured this will route all the problem. We have done this one thing. We have done also this one thing, capture the HTTP request, open a website in a browser and observe the request capture the webshoot. We have done this one thing also. Step 5, we have done analyze request. We have analyzed the request. Inspect the following parts. We just discussed about get and post method, URL and parameters, header and cookie. Okay. Next one thing is we have already discussed this one thing before starting the practical demonstration, understanding the HTTP responses. Okay, so just let's again revise the definition of it. Okay, okay, an HTTP response is the message sent by a web server back to the browser after receiving a request. Component of an HTTP response, like there are some component of an HTTP response. What are the components? Status code, response header, response body, server information. As we discussed here in HTTP, I think we have clear. Okay, no issues. So status code. There is an option like status code. What is the status code? 201, 404, 503. This is a status code. Okay. Okay. Response header, response body. Is that clear? Hope everything is clear to you. Like this server information. What is the server information? Okay. Have you installed all the extension? Like I have shared in the group like Weaponizer, Sudan, and some other extension. Have you installed and applied? Yes, you can share a report of all tasks or just all a screenshot. Like, just let you ensure that you have to do like you have to. Okay, let me show you by example, giving you example. Okay, let me open Word, then I will just show you that what we have to do in actually. I'm just letting you know, then you can just prepare like that. Okay. Okay, Vaporizer installed. Yes, response of the server are the status code. Like status code defined if you find 201, oh sorry, 200 and like that. If you find 404, 503, 500, 400, so that are the some I have shared the list. Okay, and I think I have discussed one more thing with you. Yeah, I there is a one more PDF to discuss. Okay, I think today's lecture is going too lengthy, but there is only one PDF remaining. We will complete it. Then we will just end the session. Okay, is there any issue? We will continue. Okay, let me know. We can continue. Like we can we complete this one because one PDF, one document is remaining. I have prepared. Then I will share also in the group. Okay, sure. Torchbearer. Okay, no issues. I will what to do. We will schedule a Google Meet. Okay, today after this class. Okay, just wait. Okay, so we can continue. Okay, we can complete. It's too late because it's getting too late. Okay, okay. So is it fine to continue? Okay, okay, okay. So just we will just have a look of a report that how to create. You just have to put here. Okay, you can like do like this. Assignment day one and task. So then you have to just put a heading. Task one. Just write the task name like there is a task name. Configure browser proxy. Then you just have to put here the task name. Okay, you just have to task name, and then you can attach some screenshot. If we have some screenshot, like if the task is about to take a screenshot, then you can take a screenshot and just attach here. If task is about some theory, then you can just write a 1 or 2 line theory that what was the output, what the response. Like you can just type 1 or 2 line for the theory. Okay, and if just for screenshot, then you can just upload. But this will be the format. Now you can use task 2 like that. Okay, and you can just type here task 2 name like that. You have to complete, and you have to just start assignment like in one page there is assignment day one. Then you have to start here. You just have to start assignment day two. Okay, is it clear? Okay, no issues. If someone has already installed Kali and Bub, then just include the screenshot of that. No need to. I'm not doing this. Like you just have to reinstall and at all. Just include the screenshot. No issues. Okay, just you have to create a report. You have to just submit it, which is the rule. Like you just have to do this internship in a proper way. Like it will help you guys in future. Just it's a discipline way. Like you just have to complete this internship in a well disciplined also. Okay, so it will help you guys. Okay, report is clear. Okay, and just come to slide. I think it's okay. Just discuss the assignment, then we'll discuss the PDF assignment for this date series. To strengthen your understanding of Bubshoot and HTTP communication, complete the following tasks. Set your browser proxy to this one, and take a screenshot. Intercept HTTP request, open any website and capture the request using Bubshoot proxy, as we have done. Okay. No, no, evaluation is on Friday, tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday will be off. There is a weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Evaluation will be on Friday. Is it clear, guys? Task 2 is open any website and capture the request using Bubshoot proxy intercept. Task 3 is send request to repeater. Right click on the capture request and send it to the repeater for the further analysis. Is it clear? What you have to do as we learned today, like receive a request and enter using intercept, forward it into the repeater and capture it for analysis it and do something. This is the task for today. Note, the same note is there, create a document for daily assignment that include all the screenshot and tasks related to the assignment in a proper and structured format and submit it on the evaluation day. Is it clear, guys? Okay, hope everything is clear. Now we just have to take a look of this one, docs, as we have created. Steps to test any website, all on 0 to complete step to test any website. We will just take a look of headings. Yes, I will share the PPT and both of the docs in the group. Yes, you have to submit all the tasks tomorrow. Okay, Pranav, is it clear? Yes, Balasai, we will share the PPT in the group. Okay, and you guys are active in the group or not? I think I tell you the same thing daily that yeah, do this one thing, do this task, and I also told you that don't send attendance in the group, and you are guys doing same thing. Like it will just make lengthy chat. Make it will just make chat lengthy if you just send all the attendance in the group. No, you just have to create a document and we will share a Google form link or we will share something to submit. Okay. You don't need to do something, just create a PDF or doc. Okay. Just take a look of steps to test any website. We will just discuss something main. Okay. First one is define a scope. Before testing, define the scope allowed to test. Okay. You have checked the main domain, subdomain, APIs, admin panels, mobile endpoints. Okay. Example like example.com, api.example.com means I have just created this one. Like if you don't know about testing anything, then you can just do testing by reading this one doc. Okay. Second one is information gathering, which is recon. Okay. What is this? No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Collect information, domain information, DNS records, IP addresses. I think, guys, Sharans, at the same time there will be Google Meet. So you have to submit the task before the Google Meet. Okay, we will share the task submission link tomorrow at 3 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Okay, we will share tomorrow 3 p.m. the submission link. So you have to submit. Okay, subdomain enumeration, find hidden subdomains, tools, subfinder. Okay, port scanning, you just need to scan the ports. Common ports are 804432 to 21 8080 Identify enumeration, technology detection, okay, directory and endpoint directory discovery using research, GoBuster. I hope you guys have listened the name of GoBuster. Okay, this search, Dirbuster, GoBuster, there's app puff like for F double F U F we say puff. Okay, like and parameter discovery. Okay, Web application crawling, we have used using Wasp JAP. We can also do using JAP proxy and Bubshoot. What we have done now, web application crawling. Okay, what it find endpoints, parameters, and forms. Authentication testing, we can test for authentication using Bubshoot for any login page. Okay, authorization testing, input validation testing, session management testing, API security testing, file upload testing. If we found any file upload field in any website, then we can just test for it. Okay, what we can check for malicious file upload, extension bypass. Is it clear? Like in any website, there is a file upload option, and it's only allowed .jpg format. Sorry, .pdf format, and you uploaded the any other extension, right? Just uh, assume this one thing. There is an option for .apg extension, .jpg extension, and you uploaded .png or .pdf extension. Okay, so there will be a this extension bypass. Okay, we will also let you know shell how to create shell for malicious file upload, security misconfiguration, sensitive data exposure, rate limit testing. There are many automated vulnerability scanning, okay, SSL/TLS testing, business logic testing, error handling testing, security headers testing, vulnerability verification. Means there are many things. And last one is reporting. Create a final report. How to create a report? Like there are 25 steps a way you can test for a website if you are just a beginner. There no need that you are expert or anything. If you follow the steps, then you can find. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? For my internship. What is the question of you, Anushri Kheniwal? What is your question? But I can't leave at 3 from my internship. What is this? What does means? Okay, everything is clear. How was today's session? It was good. Hope it was quite good. Yeah, we will share all the docs and PDFs in the group. Okay, everything is clear. Any issues? Okay, no issues. You can submit till 8 p.m. Okay, no issues. Okay. That's good. Okay, thank you. Okay, because you can also see that there was only one person which was misguiding, like Surendra Singh. That no issues. Okay, and after some time it just gone. Okay, so some students are there, but do no issues. Okay, the students who want to learn, then they will learn. Okay, yeah, Parvez, we will start Google Meet. Okay, okay. So I'm just ending the session. Hope you have enjoyed the session. And after ending the live stream, yes, guys can join who face the difficulty in configuration of Bubshoot. They can join the Google Meet. Okay, we will share all the tasks and assignment in the group. Okay, sure, Sharan, you can just WhatsApp me. Okay. For attendance, I'm just after the ending of the stream, you can just drop your all your name. Okay, and I'm saying there are only 49 students. Okay, then no, Anamika, wait, let me end the stream. Okay. So good night and bye. And students who have some confusion, then